This is Jonathan Holland with the Reformed SDA Church, and also Suzanne Holland. So we are the founders of the Reformed SDA Church, and a lot of people are wondering how we came up with the idea for Reformed SDA Church. Well, we want to give you a little bit of a brief little history lesson. So in May I think it was the 12th, 2025, last year, what had happened was we were trying to distill some water, and a big kerfuffle happened in the New Westminster, British Columbia Church, SDA Church. We were so disgusted with years and years of corruption and all kinds of stuff on my mom's record that absolutely should not be there, and it's all bogus lies, that we just came to the conclusion that there's no other way to stop the corruption of the SDA Church. We had to do it ourselves. We have to do it better. We have to do it better than they can do. And that's getting right with the Lord, and that's, the corruption is so deep that a Reformed SDA Church is absolutely mandatory at this point. We all need to support it. We need to get on board with it and carry on. But anyway, today's topic of the Reformed SDA Church is get the blank out of the States as fast as you can. That's what it's called. And as we know, with the developments with Trump and ICE and Minneapolis and the multiple shootings and the beatings and the harassment, and these all these raids that are going on in the United States. I can't believe you people in the USA are still down there. Why are you down there? That does not make any sense to me. Personally, I know, your circumstance may be that, I can't sell my house, or I can't move to another country, or well, the thing about it is we should be definitely watching the warning signs. And if people can't see the warning signs, that it's screaming red, it's beeping red, danger, 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 get out now, before it's too late, before he locks the borders down, before everyone's thrown in extermination camps. It's time to get out of the States, folks, before you can no longer get out. Well, where do you go from here? There's nowhere free. Trump will invade Canada too. Trump will invade Greenland. Trump will invade anywhere. That may be true, but there's lots of wilderness and what is commonly known as the Chilcotin State. There's lots of places to go in the wilderness, and if we all banded together and bulldoze all the crown land and make our own gardens, we could survive quite nicely in our own societies. I'd like to see something like this occur. Of course, legally, doing it all legally, of course. But what I'm trying to say is we really, really need to band together now more than ever, because it's going to get really, really bad in the United States. Like, really bad. People don't know how bad it's going to be. They think, America's been the superpower forever, for so long, that nothing's going to change. It's just going to go on the way it's always gone. No! It's wrap-up mode. This is the final 2-year push. This is it, guys. We have 2 years before the world is over and Jesus comes back. A lot of people are saying that. Well, it may not be 2 years. It may be up to 2031. Maybe at max. Maybe just the maximum. But really, it's probably around 2 or 3 years is what we have left. Nobody knows the exact time. Nobody knows the exact date he will return. But it's very close. All the warning signs are there. And so I just wanted to say, if you have the ability to sell your house in the United States, do so immediately. Put it up for sale. If you have the ability to buy land in remote British Columbia or other areas remotely in Canada, do so. Especially in the Chilcotin. The Chilcotin will shield you from the trade winds if there's a nuclear war. There's many secrets about the Chilcotin why we know, and I say we know it's good, that you may not be aware of. There are certain things that puts that area in a really, really high spot among places to go to run to when the world gets really, really bad. Now, I don't know how long this world is going to last. If you look at the 2011 video game Homefront, there is a quote from an LA school teacher from August 4th, 2026. And if you look at that picture, the picture is completely what ice looks like today. And that video game came out in 2011. Can you believe that? I mean, this was in plan for a long, long time. Guys, you gotta get out while you still can. Thank you.